He's like, is everything okay? We're yelling. I'm yelling.
And we're
You're yelling?
live.
I'm not
Hello,
yelling.
hello,
I'm
hello.
exuberant. How you guys?
Welcome to the Real Time Wisdom Show. And we have all three of us are here. I don't know when the last time all three of us were here, but this is
It's
a
been a minute.
Santa Baby Christmas show.
I feel
Santa
is
baby.
the honorary Jew here. Like this is
I
like
know.
I'm getting into the spirit of things.
That's good. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
Lady
Hanukkah.
Lainey
Yeah.
and all of our Jewish friends out there, because not
Mhm.
everybody, is doing the Santa thing, right? But you do both, right? Don't you, Lainey?
You know, when we have a full house, we do both. Hey, Santa baby, Denise and Kathleen.
Hello, Kathy
Yeah,
and
we do
Denise.
both. We do both. But
Yeah,
this was fun tonight, and I'm just so glad this is our last show before the big day, right? Christmas.
the
And
big
so
day.
it's a little it's did we did an annual show last year? I can't remember. I looked at today's when we did the graphics. This is like show 85 or 87. It's hard to
Wow,
believe how many shows we've done.
it is hard to believe. But this one is going to be one of the ones for the history books.
Is it? Oh
I
my
got
god.
my
We're gonna
stocking behind me, waiting for
wait.
Santa to fill it.
No
And we
pressure.
got Santa and her reindeers. I
That's
mean,
right.
it's just yeah.
That's right. Hello,
Linda's hat
Tony.
totally suits her. Like it feels like it's part of like her hair. Like it totally works.
No, it's the best hat. It really is. I like the way it drapes. It's nice
It
I
took
went
me a
to
long
so many
time to get that.
to look that way.
I went
Well,
to a lot
Santa
of
has been
stores.
building toys in his workshop all day, so you must be busy.
No
I was
Santa
busy all
hats. Oh
weekend.
my god, this is hard. Here, we should hold up like a. We should hold something up
Oh, do
when
you
we
want a
want
talking stick?
a
Here,
talking stick.
here's my talking stick.
I'm
But
married to
I've got a
Santa.
talking stick. Go, Lainey. What do you want to say?
I've already forgotten. I think Santa. Hi, Tony. Santa hats were hard to find. There were I not like I can go a whole lot of places on the island, but I couldn't find one. So I was like,
Yeah,
okay, they're gonna have Santa hats. I'll go reindeer. And then Joanna, look at hers. Those are like sparkly Rudolphs right
those are
there.
really, yeah, this is Rudolph. I was going to put on a red nose, but I figured that might be carrying it a bit too far.
I went with the glasses and I did United Colors of Benetton reindeer.
There you
Yeah.
Well, I actually did buy a Christmas hat. It was like plaid, different. It wasn't just the red and white, it was plaid with this fur, but my head was too big for it. So I had to go get these.
So we have a great show tonight, and we're so glad you're here. And you're going to be so glad you're here because we have a little surprise towards the end of the show for you all. But we were talking about how to do a holiday show and what can we offer our cherries and bring forward lots of goodness. And then Santa said, well, I'd like to energetically come through your deck. So we said, well, right on, Santa baby. Let's bring it on for the people. So here we are. So tonight's agenda is that we are going to bring in the embodiment, the energy. If you go on our Facebook cover on our page, this season of peace, love, and joy. And all of us want more peace, love, and joy, right? Or in our language,
Olives,
olives.
strawberries,
And
And
and mangoes.
mangoes.
so we thought we would start off with a group reading that would allow all of us in this moment, in this season, in this collective, in this community, in these cherries, what can we have right now through the energies of this beautiful holiday season? How can we have more peace, love, and joy in our life? Some people might say they're filled up to the rim, amazing. If you are, that's great. But I think we can always have a little bit more. And maybe some people need a little bit more love. Some people need a little bit more peace. And I would say that everyone can probably use a little bit more peace, love, and joy. But we thought we'd ask the cards and spirit to bring in that essence. And then we can get a little bit more personal and then go to asking who's here a little bit more in depth about what Santa wants you to know. And then we'll have a surprise and call it a night. So how's that? Or maybe a couple announcements.
Good. I just want to say hello to Frank and thank you. And we're so happy that we're putting you in the spirit of the season with our silly hats and our nice hats.
No, this is right. This is good.
And then
So,
Trisha's in the house, and Lisa's in the house, and Tamara's here, and Tina Townsend's here. So hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. This is like our Christmas card to you guys, right? This is our Christmas card wishing everybody peace, love, and mountains of joy. Mountains.
So how about I take on peace? You take on love, Joanna.
Yep.
You take on joy, Linda. How's that?
All righty.
Or we should, in Fuhad language, we'll just say olives, strawberries, and mangoes.
Mhm.
So right now, let's just go ahead and do that. I'll shuffle. We're going to use the first deck. We have to get in the habit of saying first deck, first volumes, because in a blink of an eye, you're going to see volume 2 right around the corner. More updates soon. So, all right. So here's the first card, and then we'll post these as well, or maybe I'll just post that as the cover, as the new cover. But here is a card that we want to bring in more peace as a collective. How can we have more peace? Well, it doesn't get better than that. Mindfulness.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So we talk about peace worldwide, starts with inside. So when we're mindful of that which is in our world, what brings us peace? Who brings us peace? What situations, what experiences bring us peace? And what makes us feel not peaceful? Really take this moment to have more peace. We have to start shedding the elements around us so we can be more mindful of being with the people who make us feel peaceful situations. And most of it actually starts within yourself, is the mindset, your own mindset. And that's where it starts, is you having that beautiful self-talk about how to bring more peace in. That, you know, I am a vessel of peace. I am embodying peace. I radiate peace. And mindfulness card, that could be more perfect for peace. Except for the olives card.
True. So love. So, you know, I love that brought forth this card, because I think it's so integral to having love in your life, and that is truth. And the truth of the matter is that you are love. You know, we all seek love, but love is you, and it's all around inside of you. It's you. The more you expand your heart, look at that beautiful heart green chakra, the heart chakra green color in the bok choy, and how it's opening, right? It's opening up. And the truth of that is that there is love is something that you can generate by opening your heart, forgiving others, allowing yourself to know your own truth, speak your own truth. And I think this is the season, you know, people some people have real difficulties, and you see it all over Facebook right now, which is really, really important. Check on people to hear their truth, because some people are in such despair. As you can see, the black around the truth, right? The dark is there. Some people hide their truth out. So don't hide your truth. Don't hide your love, and keep speaking up, right? Because you are love.
Joanna,
Yes.
There was a split second there. First off, that was beautiful. And I don't know if anyone else thought, but there was a split second when you started talking about the heart that I thought you thought that was hearts of palm. Like I thought you were starting to go like,
No.
we're looking at the heart. I'm like, that's bok choy, not hearts of palm.
I know what it is.
I know. Sometimes I
But
space out.
yeah. But that beautiful look. I mean, if you look at it, it's very heart reminiscent because of the opening of the leaves, because sometimes we're in darkness and our heart is closed, right? But if you keep following up the tree of life, if you keep following up, you get to the beautiful, beautiful opening of that heart. So somebody's eating. Oh, Frank is eating sesame seeds as you were drawing that card.
See, he's tuned into the mindfulness of the universal collective.
Yes. Speak your truth. Love everybody. And now?
Joy. So I was shuffling anyway. So this is what I got to bring joy into your life, especially this time of the year, is patience.
Ooh, patience.
And as I was sitting here and I was like going, especially at this time of the year, there's a lot of hustle and bustle out there, and there's a lot of expectations on us to be a certain way. And sometimes it just, all that expectation, doesn't bring that joy. And so if you take that minute and you stop and you have patience with yourself or you have patience with others, then you can actually see the joy that is actually around us all the time. And that's what it's, patience with yourself and patience with others that will open your heart and bring that joy in. Yes. And this actually just also rang very true with me because I had a little incident this afternoon as I was driving in my car, and thank you. I had patience and I did not get clobbered. Had I not had patience, I probably would not be sitting here right now because someone ran a red light. So it was when I drew this card, I was like, how does that bring you joy? And it really did. It made me so joyful as I drove away because I did drive away because I had patience. And I wish that person, love and light, and wherever they were in a hurry to, give them a little patience. So
yeah. I love that. You know what brings to mind too is the we ask our kids when they're little to be patient because Santa's coming soon, but you can't have it today. You have to wait. You have to be patient, right?
Yep.
I don't know if I ever told you this story. My daughter is, now 22, but there was a time when she was a little toddler and she would never go and sit on Santa's lap. She was deathly afraid of Santa. And I never understood it. Of course, we were raised Jewish, but we celebrated both holidays and all that. And then one day I said, what is it about Santa Claus that just, you don't like? And she went, and I said, what's that? She goes, Claus, the Santa Claus. And I had this total awareness that I had never had before, how literal children are.
Yeah.
When she heard Santa Claus, she didn't at that age know the spelling. She just heard Santa and Claus. And from that moment on, and it was just amazing to me. Like I have, talk about patience and mindfulness, like really having to re-educate what that was all about. And, we got past that, but kids could be so literal.
Yeah.
Literal. Like, has anyone ever had that experience with that word? Because I don't know. I mean, isn't that wild?
I've never heard that story before. I mean, I've never heard anybody else say that they were afraid of Santa because of that,
But it makes perfect sense.
Doesn't it?
And how many other children have that and they can't articulate it?
Yeah. Very smart child.
So talk about mindfulness and talking about truth and talking, just about everything that we're talking, having patience is, sometimes be childlike. Sometimes with other people in your conversations, they may be interpreting things, particularly on texts, particularly on emails, particularly on that dimensional where you're not feeling someone's energy by, Zoom or by speaking. Have that patience and that mindfulness that there's always an opportunity to look from someone else's perspective, right? All these words we're saying are in the new deck. Is cool. But yeah, so I presence that from that day on. I always presence things a lot because someone can always hear things differently than what I'm saying. So you always need to come out the other side and see, right? Chickpeas perspective.
Yeah.
Anybody
Did
have
I
any thought?
mention?
Yeah. Huh?
Did I mention? Did I mention chickpeas is perspective?
I don't know if they know that joke, but chickpeas.
I think
What
some
episode
do.
that was? I just love that. Anybody? Great story. Thanks, Trish. I mean, right? It's just a really good lesson. And you brought that book today, and so I was like, I didn't see. Look, you put the book up, Christmas Carol, that you just got.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't know what that was, and I thought it was, because I'm a music person. I thought it was a bunch of songs.
A book of carols.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what is that? Is that a bunch of songs? And then they just told me what it was. Like, see, you
Ebenezer
just need
Scrooge.
everyone
Yeah.
just hear things differently based on different things.
That's right.
So
Perspective based on.
see, Frank
their
would
perspective.
appreciate that because we're such music nuts. And so I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Someone sent you a bunch of music.
And Kathy just put chickpeas on her shopping list. So there you go. I put some perspective on your shopping list.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Some baba ganoush or some hummus or some, I'm telling you, I've been really getting into.
Or some chickpea snacks.
There you go.
Just happen to have them.
Snack on some perspective there, Linda.
I have some perspective right here.
So listen, speaking of perspective, I have been enjoying immensely the perspective of other people's sacred spaces in our altar, shrines, and sacred spaces. If you're not in that group, join it. It's just so lovely seeing people's homes. Denise, did you see her picture of the angel video or the angel? I don't know, it was like this lit up angel piece that she got. And there were a couple different, I was doing yoga at someone's house today, and she had, hopefully she had a whole altar of gnomes. And it was like a whole family of gnomes, and there was even a cat gnome. And I'm like, you've got to put that in the group. But I just would love to see the perspective of what people are seeing in their homes at this time, because it's just a great place. It doesn't have to be an altar, altar, shrines, and sacred spaces. Like, share that, because it's just so wonderful getting to know somebody by how they're designing their space. Don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah. It gives you a glimpse inside. I know. I keep saying I'm going to take a picture of mine. I'm going to post it. I will. Have some plums. It's coming.
All right. Anybody? I would love a reading, says Anjanette. So here's what we're gonna do. So we are going, and stick around. We do have a surprise for y'all. But do you want to talk about it, Joanna? This idea about the individual card pulls we wanted to do?
No, because I forgot.
Linda shakes her head and Joanna says no. So all right.
What we were talking about, what Santa would like to bring in and bring to you for this,
right,
this holiday season. There you go. I'll help be your brain.
Thank you.
Black sesame seeds. Black sesame.
I know. I need to buy them by the bushels.
And we'll just, if you don't want a card, that's absolutely fine too. If you do want one, just post in the comments Santa. So then we'll pull a card for you.
That's right.
And just give you a mini reading, and we'll just kind of go, round robin style, and then just and we'll go from there.
There you go.
If you want a one card pull, let us know. We're celebrating.
And I just want is the first one. So who wants to pull a card? What order are we going in?
I just wanted to say one thing, Joanna, before we did that. I just any card you pull, we have cards of all different in here, right? for those who follow the deck, or some of you are new, we have a very positive deck. And we also have cards that are very bringing your awareness to. So whatever card you pull or is pulled for you, there's always a blessing and a silver lining. I just wanted a preface with that because I don't want it to be like you get a card and you're like, that's coal. Isn't that coal? You say it's coal, right?
Coal in your stocking.
Coal in your stockings. So I just wanted to preface that everything comes from love when we're pulling from this deck. That's how it came in, and that's how it's going out.
There you go. All right. So who wants to go first and pull for Anjanette?
You.
Okay.
I volunteer you.
I will do that. Oh, Anjanette, you get, this is from the Second Helpings deck now. You get Sovereignty, which is our Endive card. And this is something that Spirit is telling me that it's time for you to stand in your own power. Somebody's been pulling at that a little bit on you, and it is your Christmas present to yourself to stand in your own sovereignty, to be empowered by who you are, where you've been, what you've done, and take that to the bank. Because I feel like as soon as you do, things in your life that haven't shifted are going to shift for you.
Can we all relate to that or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was
my
beautiful.
God. I think tonight all the readings are going to be relatable to everyone who's actually
Everybody,
here.
right?
No question. Yep. All right, blessing. So I'll do Kathleen. And Kathleen says, I can't wait to take the class. That must be the altar class.
The altar class. That's
January 7th. Oh my gosh. Join us if you can. We're going to be really spending time. We'll be talking more about it. We posted something today actually that lists all the different things that we'll be doing and then some, and really want to, as a group, right? When two or more are gathered, is it in thy name? We are gathering and we are energizing really how to be in our full sovereign space for 2023. So Santa, I love how you said that, Joanna, about a Christmas present. This is for you, Kathleen. Boy, this card, I'm 2 for 2 here.
Wow.
Yeah. So what does Santa want to bring you this holiday season? Santa wants to calm your mind. Santa wants to bring you mindfulness, wants to help your mindset get on track that's specific for you. Nobody else but you. Just to sit quietly and listen. There's messages for you to come in to not only have mindfulness be given to you, shown to you, but for you to be more mindful as well for yourself.
There you go. Love that.
All right. So Tony. Let's see what we get. Oh, Miss Tony. Apples in abundance.
Oh, love that.
Santa is gifting you with everything. I mean, I just feel like, wow. It's just like that little napkin is just being pulled off and it's just going to be overflowing and you're just not going to be able to hold your excitement in. I can kind of feel that it's, your heart's going to be overflowing. That's what I'm really getting, is that your heart's going to be filled up.
Yay. I love that.
When I was shuffling my cards and just before you pulled your card, Linda, a card spilled out when you said Tony and you gave her card, and look what card pulled for Tony.
Double abundance,
right?
Yeah, because it's like I did not pull that card. It literally jumped out to me too.
It spilled out, and it was like, oh, okay, I guess I better.
And that's what I could feel it. That's what it's like. It's just like the heart. It's just, oh wow. It's just, it's going to be amazing.
Awesome.
All right, Lisa. You're up.
Lisa, you get gack fruit. And not everybody's familiar with gack fruit. I'm still trying to find it so I can taste it. But gack fruit card in our Second Helpings deck is integration. And Lisa, there is some, it's almost like you have a pot on the stove that you're mixing together different ingredients to make a delicious dish. And everything is integrating together. And the outcome is going to be blow you away. So as you add the ingredients to the pot, remember to stir gently, right? Have some plums with that, have some patience, but integration is coming. And integration is always an up leveling, right? Because when we're able to integrate the things that we have been working on to have a completion of that integration, that's when the gifts come. So that's what's coming for you. That's what Santa's bringing you, is integration. And there's nothing better. There's nothing better than to integrate the thoughts, the actions, the the relationships all together to form this wonderful, wonderful outcome for you. So integration. Don't be scared. Integration sometimes can take a minute. That pot can boil over, but watch it carefully.
Look at all the Joanna, put that up for a second. That one. Look at all the lower chakras. You got root, solar, sacral, and heart right there. Talk about
All there.
integrating those with the lower chakras to the higher.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
I was going to tell you something else about that. Keep in mind, I'm going to have to go back unless you all are writing these down, but it would be great to look at what's been pulled and then read them all off. Because I mean, abundance, integration, mindfulness, like all,
sovereignty.
Sovereignty, all these combined. All right, Frank, how about one for dealing with the cold weather that's coming? Well, Frank, I woke up to a freezing outside, so I think the cold weather is already here.
Oh, no. You people down there in the South don't know cold. Because
she's in Virginia.
Our cold that's coming is going to be in the negatives. So,
Holy moly.
And I'm a little sad because I was hoping for my white Christmas, and now it looks like it's going to be ice and rain, which doesn't. But it's supposed to be freezing cold, and I know Tina's on here, and she's in upstate New York, and they may get some of the snow. But yeah, we're going to be negatives. So you little Floridians, Floridians.
Us Floridians. I'm telling you, it was a little chilly. I have to say, I put on a little jacket today. But all right, well, let's pull a card anyways. What's the energy around for the Floridians in the group? The cold weather. I know. You must be laughing. Linda is laughing. That must be. She is.
Well, no, you guys really are supposed to have some record cold down there. So get your winter coats out.
Meditation.
Yeah, there you go. Wrap up in that blanket, Frank, and meditate.
Take some time, go within, stay warm inside, and think about maybe sometimes the cold weather stops us in our tracks, so we're not out and about doing. Maybe it's more about being, and it's sitting within is a way that I would say that, because when I do have cold weather, I'm not out and about. I go inside, I'm in my meditation room, I'm journaling, I'm listening to music, I'm really taking time, and it slows me down. I sit with a nice a little coffee or a little tea. It does change my behaviors. And so this is actually very fitting for that. I hope that answered. And I would love, Frank's an amazing reader, by the way. Tarot Awakenings. He's just fantastic. We had him on when we were talking about Beatles and the Beatles, the band, the Beatles. Anyway, so that's it.
Not the bug.
Huh?
Not the bug. The band.
Not the bug. All right, Trish, go ahead. Linda, right?
Yes. So I was shuffling for you, Trish, and if you saw me, I had to crawl on the floor and pick it up because it jumped out. And we're not going to believe this, for the third time tonight, we are getting.
God, that's the card of the evening here.
So
yeah, it is.
Mindfulness. So Miss Trish, and I think you can resonate with that, is, be mindful about what I'm getting with time. Be mindful with your time. And that is what Santa wants to bring to you, is time for yourself.
Very nice.
maybe, yeah, just be mindful about that and make sure you're giving enough time for yourself. And as we just said, the cold weather's coming. We're going to be huddled in, and maybe it's time just to do that. Have a nice hot drink and spend a little time with yourself.
Wow. I like that.
Can I just say, uh, because the mindfulness is coming up so much, I always think of Denise, who did astounding mindfulness meditation based on that card. If you hop over our website, it's so worth the listen. Support music, support meditation, support the arts. And I think it's $1.99. But Denise did a phenomenal job with that mindfulness meditation. Maybe we all need to be listening to it because it's so good and it's coming up a lot. All right, Miss Shelley. Shelley just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Shelley.
Did. Happy birthday, Shelley. And what do you get for your birthday and for Christmas? You get a little tranquility, baby.
Ooh.
Nothing better than feeling tranquil in body, mind, and soul. I feel like that this is a period, a time, a space for you to find those things that not only light you up, but give you that state, that beautiful state of just tranquility. When there's peace within yourself and you can feel yourself be lit up by that peace and peacefulness and tranquility, it's time not to worry. Put the worries away and just allow that tranquility to come forth. I think that's one of the greatest gifts we can have for this holiday season, right? A little bit of that.
I love that. Mindfulness, meditation, mindfulness, tranquility.
Oh my goodness.
Look at kind of the flow of what the energy is bringing in just by the sheer order of the people bring them up.
Yeah.
All right, Denise, mindfulness queen. This is for you. My goodness.
Now, if she gets mindfulness, I don't know what.
I don't know what.
We're all just going to stop and meditate.
Denise got community. Cherries.
Oh.
Yeah. She is the quintessential community builder, Cherries participant. She's so active in our Cherries. But this message, right? So we're talking about what is Santa bringing you? What is your message? And I just think when I look at this, is rooting yourself in community. That is your gift. That is where you feel the sustenance of life. That is where you gain and garner strength. And this is a community that embraces you wholeheartedly. And this is just to remind you to seek that community when you need it. Never feel alone. Amen.
Absolutely. Love that.
Yeah.
All right, Danielle.
Miss Danielle, what does Santa want you? Well, what does Santa want? Ooh. I got the rosemary and the remembrance card.
Oh.
Oh. There's a lot coming in for that. So I'm going to try and just pull it all together is, Danielle, just remember all of those that are in spirit are still around you. And they want you to remember how powerful you are and that they are there to support you. So in this time, it's a time to be happy and joyful. And they want you to remember that. But there's a lot around you. There's a lot.
Yeah, I felt the same thing.
we could go deep on that.
Yeah, I think so, huh?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
all right,
baby.
Tamara.
Tamara, this is what you got from Santa this year, and that is alignment, red kidney beans. There's something to be said when all of the chakras are aligned, when what we think about and what is outpictured for us is in alignment with our hopes and dreams are in alignment with our actions that we take, right? It's like alignment is something that we have to work on sometimes. It just doesn't happen, right? We have to work on being aligned with, everything around us and how we're feeling about it within our own being. I love the red kidney bean because it is so earthy. And this is definitely a root chakra card, right? To be aligned with not only your family of origin, but your manifestations and everything that you are putting into place right now, to just let it all line up, baby. It's coming for you. And Santa's bringing a bushel full of red kidney beans. Alignment.
I hope this list is somewhere because
Uh,
this is stunning, and it's so interesting. The cards showing up, they're so all positive. All right,
yeah.
Tina, this is for you, and then I think Deb Mueller's after Tina. All right,
Yep.
Tina, what does Santa want to bring you, baby? Interesting. Envy.
Mm,
So to me, the first thing that popped up is that the things that you've been wanting to work on, the things that you've been wanting to develop and bring out to the world, something that you would be proud of yourself is starting to come together. Like the different pieces, almost like people could look at you and go, wow, she really did it. Not in a negative connotation by any means, but almost like a positive envy that people are looking at you because what you have created has come forward and it will be coming forward. I see it manifesting in the new year.
mm, I love that.
Wow. Yeah. Felt that.
Felt that. I
Felt
see it.
that.
I
Yeah.
see it. Oh,
Exactly.
if you can, Tina, come with us to the altar intention setting on January 7th. I just feel like there's all the pieces are going to start to put together for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
Now you
right.
can look at these words, and just because they're a word that we've been programmed to believe it's this, you have to look at the energetics and the intuition of really what that's wanting to teach you from the reader
Mhm.
for that querent.
Who's next?
Deb, I think Deb Mueller, I've got you.
Oh,
And
and
she's
then
our,
Karen, I think. So I'll get Karen. And I think that's it. If we've
Yeah.
missed anybody, please let us know.
so Miss Deb, guess what we got for you?
Ooh,
Strawberries,
love
love,
that.
and
Love.
we're talking about we're feeling a lot of things. In this one, again, it was a jump out, Deb, and it's Santa's bringing you love because, well, not bringing you, reminding you that you are surrounded by love and you are love to others. And that's the gift, is to remember that you are love and you are surrounded. I mean, that's just, it's just huge again that way. It's that,
Yeah.
just remember that. That's the gift. When things get tough, just remember the love.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Karen, she wants to know how her surgery is going to go. Well, I was wondering when this card was going to show up because, after all, we are talking about celebrations. So it looks like you get a real positive that after it is done and after you recover, there's going to be lots of reasons to celebrate for you, Karen. So it doesn't get better than this, right? It doesn't get better than this. A more positive, very positive message for you. And another card jumped out while as I was shuffling the deck. So I would be remiss if I don't point it out, because Spirit is saying to me that it's just as important. But there's the reflect card. So I really feel Spirit is saying that this is a time to really reflect on the times that you have been successfully recovered from any kind of surgery, illness, or whatever, and know without a doubt that your body heals itself. And you just have to put the right thoughts in place as you reflect on the positive outcome. You will have a reason to celebrate.
Beautiful. Well, hope you all enjoyed that. But wait,
We're not done.
we're not
There's
done.
more.
There's more. So, first off, just take a moment before we even move on, because we're not in a rush. And we want you to really take in all those cards, because really all those cards were so incredible of abundance and sovereignty and meditation and mindfulness and everything. All those cards, like, that is us. That is us if we claim it, if we model it, if we embody it, if we don't need to manifest it. We need to be mindful it's already inside of us. We need to just connect into that circuit and start vibrating at those frequencies, and they will start to not only raise us up, and everything will start to come in online in a much higher state, including what your food choices are. Let's not forget, this is the Food Healing Oracle deck, and there's foods. In fact, there's an upcoming blog that you will keep an eye out for that we wrote called High Vibe Foods to Rock Your Moods. And it is so important that as we step into this, sovereign being even more than ever for 2023, that you have the food to feed your body temple commensurate as the same. So there's that.
So now,
any comments? You guys are so quiet, Joanna and Linda. You're like,
no, I'm like
just listening and taking it all in. Yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm channeling Oprah right now as we get ready for this next segment, right? You remember Oprah and her 12 days of Christmas giveaways, right? Just stay
all right,
tuned.
so let's do this. If you are here actively in this moment, let us know and say here. That way we know that we're not moving to the next step and having you celebrate a niece with us. So here's what's happening. Let us know you're here, and we're going to be giving away some gifts right now.
There's a lot of people here.
To really thank you for being part of our cherries, for coming on every Monday and however often you come here, for buying our decks, for taking our classes, for funding our Kickstarter. What else? Just
everything.
We are here because of you, for you, and we are immensely grateful. If we don't say it enough, we will always shout it from the rooftop. But it's our holiday season, so what the heck? Let's party. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to spin the wheel of deliciousness, and everyone who wrote here in this moment is going to win something fabulous from the Food Oracles, the Food Healing Oracle deck, Real Time Wisdom. And thank you for your continued support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking all of our teachings and bringing them out to the world through our certification programs and everything else. Let's continue to grow and expand Pineapple out into the globe. Anything else you want to say, Joanna or Linda, before we get to the business of giving away some gifts?
you know the blessings of the cherry group of this community that in the last 3 years has been built. It is an daily thing. It is not just once in a while. It's not just on Monday. It's not when we have a class. The blessings that come forth from all of you are felt by all of us, right? And I'm speaking for Lainey and Linda because I know that they feel the same way. And you bless us, you motivate us, you inspire us. And we just wanted to take this time to just show our love and play Santa. Of course, we have Santa right here. Linda's Santa. We're the reindeer, me and Lainey. So we're just going to be good little reindeer and deliver the gifts to you.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. You all know our wonderful wheel of deliciousness. And where it went, I don't know. Hang tight. I will go back and find it. There it is. Okay, coming back at you. Oof. Thought for a second it wasn't
Oh, no.
there. Okay. All right. Can you see what I see? Can you see? Can you
Yes.
see what I
Yes.
see?
Make it big.
Oh,
Make it
on
big.
mine it is. So,
Okay.
is it not?
No, you have to hit full screen.
It is full screen. It's saying.
Oh, but we can see it. It's okay.
Can you?
No, see,
Okay.
Yeah, we
see,
can see it.
next to customize is that little icon. There you go.
Okay. So I can't see anything, Linda. So I'm just going to be doing this. So why don't we explain what's on this? What's on this? And you're going to have to just call each person, and they're going to be told what they've won. So do you want to?
So we have a couple of nice giveaways on here, and I don't know if I remember all of them.
Oh, do you want me to read them? I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, we have some incredible bracelets that Linda has blessed and made, and you can explain those if you want.
We have a bracelet that is based off of balance in our cucumbers. And let me see, am I in the camera? It is lepidolite and apatite to bring you the energy that comes with our cucumbers for balance. And we also have a second one that is all related to our new deck, chia seeds and hope. So it has
Beautiful.
it has the angelic vibrations to bring you that energy of hope. So it's angelite, aquamarine, amethyst, and some clear crystal to amplify it all.
Gorgeous. So
Gorgeous.
those are on the wheel. Thank you for that, Linda. Joanna, what did you contribute?
I have my beautiful, and I'm like, these things are, I had to order new jars because I ran out and they finally came last night. So here you go. It's my lemongrass, which is our Illuminate card from the Food Healing Oracle deck. And they are the salt scrubs with selenite powder, sure to illuminate your life and expand you. And they smell so delicious. The lemongrass, oh my gosh, smells so good. So there you go. That is a gift that's being given out tonight to
We have
some
readings.
lucky person.
Some lucky people are going to win a 30-minute reading. We have gift certificates. We have smoothie books. We have prosperity smoothies. We have a whole mess of things. So if you were in that, you listed your name, we are going to get to the business of saying Merry Christmas and thank you for being here. All right. I'm so excited. Okay.
So how do you want to do this? I did write down the names.
Start with the first person who wrote here and just go in order. And then can you see the screen?
Nope, you gotta share it again.
Okay, hold on.
Plums, everybody, plums.
Plums.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't see you. So
okay,
there we go. So who's the first person?
Tina Townsend.
All right, Tina, you ready? Here we go. Woo! $25 gift certificate.
Whoa! There you go, Tina.
Very nice.
Merry Christmas.
Yay! Woohoo!
We will be getting in touch with you on how that all goes down, but congratulations. All right. We'll leave that on. Who's next? Congrats.
Kathleen Burris.
All right, here we go.
It didn't spin. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
There you go.
You got the
Speaking of
mindfulness
which,
meditation, and you got the mindfulness card. Oh my God. Oh my God.
perfect.
Awesome.
Congrats. Next.
We have Karen.
Here we go. Wow.
Woohoo,
Wow.
Karen! Mini reading.
Congrats.
Whoa.
All right. Well, I am happy to give you that reading, Miss Karen. So congratulations. All right. I'm going to,
Lisa.
all right, Lisa.
Lisa.
Right. Woo!
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Way to go,
Lisa, you
Lisa.
get the bracelet. I love that bracelet. Oh my God.
Love,
Merry
love, love.
Christmas.
All right, I'm going to remove that since there was only one of those. Next. Who's next?
Denise.
I knew it. I don't know why. Just felt it. All right, Denise, this is you, Lovey.
Oh,
Way
you
to
get
go.
Wow. Merry Christmas.
She's getting a deck. I know
There
she
you
has
go,
a deck.
babe.
She's getting another deck.
Next
All
is Trish.
Next is Trish.
Mm-hmm.
Trish.
All right. Here we go. Woo!
All right.
So I should say that is a digital prosperity smoothie book.
Yes.
That is the prosperity smoothie book. Okay, cool. Congrats. Anybody else?
Tony.
Yes.
Tony, here we go.
Tony's next.
Here we go.
Woo!
Tony's getting a reading.
Oh, Tony gets a reading. Woohoo. I'd be happy to give Tony that reading or whoever.
There you go. That's perfect. All right, so I'm going to remove those because we only did 2 readings. So let's take that off. All right, who is next?
Tamara.
Tamara.
All right, Tamara, here we go. Oh!
Ha ha. There you go, Tamara.
Tamara might already have that. I don't know. I think she does. Or maybe she doesn't have it in digital. I know she's got the hardcover, but enjoy, or you can gift it, or however you want to do it, babe. Congrats. All right, who's next?
Shelly. Shelly.
Shelly. Okay. I can't. Oh, she won the other bracelet.
The balance bracelet. Yay!
There you go, Shelly.
Way
Merry
to go.
Christmas.
All right, I'm going to remove that because there was only one of those.
Deb.
All right, Deb, here we go.
I think. Ooh.
All right. Wow,
Another
that is-
mindfulness meditation, Deb.
that's really
Didn't she
coming
get
up.
that card? No, she got that. Okay, Joyce,
Joyce?
I think. And I think that's
that everybody?
I think so.
Ooh, I can't tell.
All
Second
right.
deck.
Congratulations.
Yay! Woo!
All
I
right.
think we got everybody.
Did
we
we
get
get
everybody?
everybody? And we have prizes left. My goodness. Wow. I did feel like Santa. I
That
did.
was fun. I like giving away.
Did anybody miss out? Did anybody that's here that didn't put here miss out on getting a wheel spin for you? Just please let us know.
Yeah, let us know if we missed anybody because there's a lot of messages.
Did somebody write down who got what?
I did. Mr. Santa Bear wrote them all down.
Oh, good,
cool.
good.
She's
He
got her
said-
Santa Bear. I have my apron since we are the Food Healing Oracle deck. Little play on that.
I do love my teddy bears.
Aw,
I do
I
too.
love that teddy bear.
I think
Isn't
like
he cute?
Jasper's like a teddy bear. He's like a bear cub.
He is.
That's adorable. Tina wants to know about your selenite scrub. She's intrigued.
Oh, well, these are really, so I make them up with, of course, I infuse them with love and joy and all the good Reiki symbols. But this is based on our Illuminate card, which is lemongrass. So it has lemongrass essential oil, Dead Sea salts, and coconut oil, and selenite powder that I order from a mine in New Mexico. And I make up these scrubs there. I have on the label, do not drive after taking a shower with these scrubs, because you are expanded and you are completely cleared of any negative emotions, anything going on the physical, mental, or emotional planes. So this is just, it's an 8-ounce jar and I sell them for $24.
Awesome. So I was just looking at the chats real quick. So Danielle, did we miss Danielle?
Oh,
We
did
may-
we?
So Danielle, I see
Oh.
you in there. If
We're
we can
here.
do
Let's hook
one
the girl up.
more.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm ready.
put it up there.
All
Maybe
right, here we go.
Danielle will win the scrubs.
Are you can you see it?
No,
You can't see
I
it.
can't.
Okay, hold on. Let's definitely get.
sorry about that, Danielle, but thank you. I'm scrolling through everyone to make sure and checking off my list. I'm checking my list twice.
Yeah.
I'm checking it off.
Yeah,
All right,
Dad,
Danielle,
just get in touch with me through Messenger on Facebook. Okay.
All right, here we go. Danielle.
Miss Danielle.
Danielle got the digital smoothie book.
Digital smoothie book.
Ooh.
There you go.
Awesome. Okay, anybody else? Going once, going twice.
Okay, Kathy, I got your message.
You had to go. Well, I will jump in there and say I have some of that selenite scrub, and it is amazing, and it truly is. And you have to mind the warning on it, especially the first time you use it.
Yeah.
Don't use it and think you're going to go to the store or drive your car or do anything. You need time to acclimate. So yeah.
Do it and then go meditate.
Oh yeah.
That would be really good. So yeah, I'm happy to ship these to whoever would like one. And I'm sorry nobody won one, but they're up for purchase. And I have a feeling where these are going to go anyway as gifts. I have a
Well,
feeling.
thank you guys so much. This is I meant to Lainey and Joanna. This has been fun. Spending time with you and then spending time with all of the folks that are here. It's just been beautiful.
It's exactly what Christmas is all about, or this holy season, not just Christmas, but just this holy season is one of a heart opening, feeling compassion, feeling the love, feeling the joy. Even if for some people it's a difficult time of year, I know me and my sister were talking. We baked cookies on Saturday, and this is our first Christmas without our mom, So there is all of that bittersweet stuff. But on top of that layer, there is just this holiness and reverence for a time when people do come together. People are nicer to one another, and it is a time of giving. And as I said before, you guys give so much to us. Linda, Lainey, Savante, I know I don't call you by the name that you would like me to, but I love you both so much, and my world is better for having you both in it, for sure, from the bottom of my
Back
heart.
at you.
Aw.
I wanted to make mention, if you're still looking for gifts or you're still looking for ways to share what we do, we did talk about January 7th, altar, shrines, and sacred space gathering, setting intentions. It's such a beautiful program we have. But I also want to make mention at the end of January on the 28th, speaking of selenite and crystals and gemstones and frequency and vibration, we have such a beautiful course being taught. It's our first time. I'm doing it with Allison Bright, who is a crystal wizard. She's just really good at her craft. And the crystals are all purchased, and the pairings are already made with the deck from the first deck, Food Healing Oracle deck. And you need to register or gift this. So after the 6th of January, we'll be sending out your crystals. You're going to get 10 crystals. And it's going to be a very incredible class. So it's on our website. It's on the 28th. And I had so much fun picking out those crystals and just being in that energy of the space. So consider that a gift to yourself or a gift to others. The Food Healing Oracle deck and crystal pairings on January 28th. And those are our 2 classes, beginning of January, end of January. So we're keeping you juiced throughout the month. And then, oh my God, February, level 2, the inaugural voyage. So excited.
And it is
Awesome.
going to be a super duper duper class.
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
going to be amazing. If you guys thought level 1 was good, wait.
Yes. And if you haven't done level 1, and most of you have, if you haven't, March 3rd and 4th, we have that on the docket, and then another level 2 in April. So check the website out. We have a lot of information on there. Read the blogs, share the blogs. We just have so much content coming out to support you. Join our altars group and anything else. We will see you soon. Have a blessed holiday. Whatever you're celebrating, however you're celebrating it, we come from love. We share our olives, strawberries, and mango with you. All right, everyone. Take care. God bless.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Mwah.
Christmas.